this is Mark. Welcome back again. I work at one of the Apple retail stores. Lots of people kept asking me about what should they do first after they have successfully unpacked the probably MacBook Pros or iMac package. Okay. So the thing is, let me do this way. The Mac computer has been categorized into two categories. I want to talk about the desktop first, which is the iMac. The iMac one would be much simpler because it doesn't have the battery inside the unit. So you don't have to worry about sacrificing the battery if you don't charge it well enough at first. The world-renowned most important concern among any of those PC switchers due to the iMac screen is a dead pixel. Have you ever heard of this one? Dead pixel. So, how can we resolve this problem clearly? Before you leave the Apple retail store, ask them to check the dead pixel in front of you. The best way to check the dead pixel is to use a freeware called Pixel Tester, which can be downloaded for free from the internet. In general, there is no software in the world that allow you to check the dead pixel by the software and then report on the screen. The dead pixel must be checked manually by your eyes. This is very important. Okay, so this is very important. And let me clarify this about the Apple regulations of the term and service and the ways that you might be able to exchange your Mac after you first bought it. At first, you have the right to check for the dead pixel before you leave the store. Okay? You have to do that very carefully, whether you buy the iMac or the Apple Cinema display. And after the original purchase date, you have 7-day periods. This is the world standards regulation for any retail store due to any electronic defections issues. You have 7 days to go back to the store and have your iMac replaced if you might happen to find any more dead pixel at home. But the thing is, after 7 days, the regulation changed. Apple had their own regulations. They said the dead pixel could be found, but in order to change the whole screen, the unacceptable amount would be more than 5 dead pixels on the screen. That means from 0 to 4 or 5, you can't do a thing with the screen but to pay for a new screen by yourself from your pocket, from your wallet. This is very important. So you have to check the dead pixel first at the store before you leave, and back home within 7 days you have to recheck again. Because after 7-day periods you got no chance to change for the screen. This thing happened exactly the same way when you bought your laptop. Okay? And secondly, the laptop, okay, let me clarify now. The things that we have to concern a lot is the battery. So, lots of people kept asking me about how to recharge the battery properly at first. Be aware of one thing. Every Mac laptops nowadays comes with a small tiny mechanisms called charging mechanism. These charging mechanisms allow you to cut electricity that goes to the batteries automatically when the battery is fully charged. So there is no point to charge the battery up to 10 hours or 15 hours now. There is no point of doing that because when the battery is fully charged, it will cut automatically anyway. So what should you do? After you got home from a Mac store, you unbox it, bring it out. Don't just charge your battery immediately. Just use the Mac, just drain the battery till the battery is fully empty, up to 0. And you leave your Mac like that at the sleep state for roughly 3 to 4 hours. And then you charge it around 3 hours. That's the best way to take good care of your battery. Because the battery is the temple, is the heart of any laptop. Without any additional power source to any wall plugs, your Mac is nothing without the battery. So you have to use the battery very properly. It will serve you very, very well for the last 5 years, because every Mac comes preloaded with a 4-cell lithium polymer battery which can last up to 5 years. And you can recharge it up to 1,000 times. So you use your battery properly, it will serve you very, very well. And when you get home, first thing you have to do is you go to the Apple icon and you go to the software update. I want you to update everything that appears on the screen after you have calibrating your battery. You update everything. You don't have to worry about updating. Why? Because every Mac comes preloaded with legal copy of Snow Leopard. Here's in 2010, in May, every Mac comes preloaded with 10.6.3 now.